This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, voting judges. This is your refresher training. I'm going to touch on some of the things that we went over in the primary just to refresh you. We're going to start with the night before. So the night before, basically all you're going to do is help set up. You're going to help set up the voting booths, any signage in the room, wait for the signs outside for the next day. And again, this is for election day only. Early voting will be set up by us. You're going to help set up the ballot marking device or devices. There will be multiple, and the scanners. We will not break any seals on those or turn them on. That's basically it for the night before for you all. Help set up your table, have your folder ready, and all your other materials. And we'll go over your folder in a minute. In the morning of, the chief judges may ask you to assist them with turning on the equipment. You can do that. You can also turn on the ballot marking device and help them with the scanner and ask around if anybody else needs any more help from you. During the day, so we have a few roles for voting judges during the day. The voting judges are sort of going to be interchangeable this time with the cleaning. We're calling them cleaning judges. I mean, they're all going to be the same voting judges, but there will be some that will clean, and you can rotate in and out with them. The judges who will be cleaning the poll book surfaces, check-in surfaces, and the voting booths. And then we will have somebody outside who will be making sure voters are wearing masks, spraying their hands with hand sanitizer, as well as providing them with a pen that they will use the entire time that they are voting. And then we will also have somebody who is inside who will have the yellow not provisional. It looks like a provisional bag. It's an absentee bag for voters who would like to just drop off their ballot. Since we will not have drop boxes at all of the election day sites. All the early voting sites will have them, but not the election day sites. Not all of them will have one. So the voting judge jobs during the day also are at the red number 3. So if you're working at the red number 3 sign, which says voting on it, what will happen is a voter will come up to you with their ballot and their back slip and a privacy sleeve. You will make sure there's one ballot in there. It's the correct ballot style. And then you will initial where it says ballot judges. We do not have the ballot judges initialing because they're with the check-in now. So the red number 3 voting judge will initial where it says ballot judge. You're also going to make sure that the check-in judge before you initials it as well. Once you've done all that, you're just going to point the voter to one of the open, clean voting booths. We are shutting down each row at a time and cycling them through. If you are the purple number 4 scanning judge, what you will do is stand with the scanner. We can't leave the scanner unattended. When a voter comes up to scan their ballot, you're going to stand to the side. You will take their privacy sleeve and their back slip and hold those while they scan their ballot through. You will wait to hear the ballot drop, and that's because if there's any issues, we don't want to put the VAC slip into the stack of VAC slips and lose it if we need to find the voter. Wait for the ballot to drop. Once it's dropped and the voter's done, you will sign the VAC slip, put it into the group of VAC slips, and the voter will get a sticker and be on their way. Make sure that you are putting the VAC slips into the tubs that pertain to the specific scanner. So each site will have multiple scanners, but your VAC slip has to go to the specific scanner. You're also going to want to pay attention to the public and protected count, which is on the screen of the scanners. If they get close to around 1,500, we could have some jamming. So let a chief judge know, and we can pull ballots and seal transfer bins up in them. Your chief judges will also be going around checking the numbers. So they're going to come around and check that number on your scanners as well. You're going to collect your VAC slips in groups of 25 throughout the day and staple them in the upper right-hand corner, and then just write 25 on the back of them. Again, I mentioned the cleaning. The cleaning judges can cycle. Voting judges are the same thing as cleaning judges. They're just going to cycle through whatever you're comfortable with or your chief judge would like to do. And then at the end of the night, you may be asked to assist the chief judges in shutting down the equipment. You're also going to make sure that you have all your VAC slips together in packs of 25, and they're going to go into envelopes that are specific to the scanner as well. All right, and then just assist with anything else at the end of the night, cleaning up any signs, breaking down the voting booths, anything like that. I'm going to go over your folder really quickly, share my screen with you. Alrighty, so here is your folder. It is purple. Everything voting judge is purple. Inside we have some signs inside the room. This is also a very helpful guide if you are asked to assist with opening the ballot marking device and closing the ballot marking device, so that's in there for you. We also have the VAC slips envelope that I just mentioned, and this is for each unit. So if you have multiple units, you'll have one for each unit. And again, packs of 25, and then you'll place a tally for each pack of 25 that you have. And then this is just instructions for the ballot marking device. So if you're a voting judge, you will be asked to assist voters if they need to use the ballot marking device. Usually folks who are low vision or blind will use those, but anyone can use them. We have to have 5 people per site per day use the ballot marking device. And we want you guys to know that if a voter sits down and needs to use the listening component, that they use the headset. So they have to put that on right away and turn the volume up very quickly because the ballot marking device starts really fast. And the ballot marking device uses ballot activation cards, which are the long skinny ones. Let me show you what those look like. They look like this. And then when they come out, and they're, oh, that's spoiled. When they come out, they look like this. With the choices that they made, this is from an old election, just an example. Okay. If a voter needs to spoil a ballot, we do have a spoiled ballot folder. So the voter will spoil their ballot at a voting booth. They will do so. It'll look like this. Here's an example. This is a spoiled ballot activation card as an example. They're going to cross out the barcodes and write spoiled across the front. If it's a ballot, they're going to draw a line through the ovals and write spoiled across the front. If they need to spoil a ballot, they will do that at a booth, and you or chief judge can go and get them a new ballot, and then you'll come back to the voter and you'll swap. So the voter will hand you the spoiled ballot, and you will give them the new ballot, and you will return it to the ballot judge, who will account for it in their spoiled ballot tally. Alrighty. All right, so that's your spoiled ballot folder and your voting judge folder. That's really it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us an email. You will have a lot of veteran judges there, as well as some newbies who did a lot of in-person training. So, you know, you can rely on each other, but we're always there for you to give us a call. All right, good luck, guys.